Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of Ni No Kuni II. Alright, let's jump back into it. So, where did we end off? We saw Nilla die. And now we're getting to a cutscene, it seems like.
Well now.
So, I'm really in another world. There's no ding-dong dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from?
Huh.
I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Nella used to tell a story, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to ours. I always imagined it was a funny fairy tale. It was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth in it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there, in your world? I was a king.
Golly!
What? Well, a president. It's kind of the same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things might not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea,
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world.
Well, you had no way to get back, so...
With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
Alright. Save my progress? Sure, why not? Well, save it in a new file, though, just in case this goes terribly wrong. I doubt it will. Ooh. Got a little fire guy.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
The Kingdom to come, you say? If I'm to become a king again, I need to convince a Kingsmaker to help us. A Kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A Kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation. So, it's a mark of authority? Interesting.
Yes.
So we gotta fight a dragon, apparently. Yes, but not just like that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to a nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big? Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have a kingmaker by now. But of course, it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. Ooh, do we get to see this dragon thing? Ooh. So they just had it ready to go? Oh wait, it's like a magical spell. What's a sword? Oh. Well, it's not a dragon, it's a deer. Unicorn. Dragon. Thing.
broken hearts, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
That was him being recognized? It looked like he just saw him, said, screw you, and flew away. I see. So in all likelihood, Mousinger has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where will we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
The King's Cradle. It's a holy place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happens to be at loose ends, we should visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us? Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned which has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. All right. And, one moment. Evan's essentials are unlocked. He gets a cape. Alright. Now he's ready for battle. He's got his cape. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. All I needed was a cape. Well, alright. But take it easy to begin with, okay? Alright, the party menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in the battle and who you'll be in control of first in combat. This will be whoever's at the top of the list. First steps. Completed. Alright, so it looks like we're going this way.
Oh!
Look, a trapdoor! A tripdoor? A what? A tripdoor! They're found where the energy of the land is essentially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it'll sort of remembering you, which means you can return to it whenever you like. Oh, it's like a little portal. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Fast travel. Not everyone can use them, though. You'll need to know a certain special skill called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use the spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And, well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen. Of course. Well, let's do as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? You can now travel to the hollow trapdoor. You'll find trapdoors all over the world. Simply walk up to one and press A to have it remember you. When you have a trapdoor remember you, it will be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. You can access the trapdoor map by opening the menu and pressing the menu button, or by simply holding down the menu button. So I can just hold down the menu button. Ooh, okay. And that's pretty standard fantasy-esque looking map. It's not a very big world, to be completely honest. I say that without having explored any of it. So, let's go do some exploring then. Get this stuff down. Ooh. Pretty open looking world. I highly doubt this is from my small... Oh, jeez. Looks like, what are those guys? The little the Nintendo bobblehead things, the Switch things. Walking to an enemy in the field will cause a battle to begin. Well, I don't want a battle to begin. I want to get this treasure chest first. Heh. What'd I get? Field encounters. Walking to an enemy in the field will quickly cause a battle to begin. I got 100 guilders. Okay, well, we're gonna... We'll fight this guy. And we'll go from there. Well, I actually have a real sword now. Yeah, take this. Come on. Boom. Ow. Alright, so I need to do a little bit of practice, I think, because definitely getting taken out a little bit here. I got a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Hamster! So am I still low on health? I am still low on health. So I can use Soar Away, though. There we go. So what was... No. Take this hedgehog person. Jesus. Use a little bit more Soar Away. I wonder if I only have... If I only had 3... Or if I'm only able to take so many into battle. That might be the case. Oh, there's something over here. Take this, Mr. Whamster. That's an amazing name. There you go. I got a pair of simple slippers. And a victory. I'll say, you can't do a... Oh, they come back if you don't collect them. Okay. This is actually a relatively open world. Oh, I got some Soar Away. So I can, like, go to all these places. It's just, I like that. That's actually super interesting. So it allows you to go faster through these open, huge world zones. But it also allows you to have a decent amount of exploration ability. Feels a little bit like Tails, actually. Oh, did I get surprise attacked? Aw, man. By all these little guys. Yeah! Ooh, so does that just mean it's a better item if it's all shiny like that? Okay, here's another question I have. Okay, I got a piece of coarse cord. If I were to go back the way I came, could I just grind out this entire place? Let's see. So if I go back into Hideaway Hollow... Ooh, there was like a dragon or something up there. So Hideaway Hollow has a little save spot. Which I'm going to save it. Oh, just going to restore all my HP. I'll save my progress here. I do have 2 save spots. I'm going to keep my save spot 2. Use my save spot 1 as the start of my last episode. And I think I might do a little bit of grinding here. And I'll step back. Possibly, if they re-come up. Let's see. Do they respawn? They definitely respawn. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of grinding. And I'll be back in a bit, guys. Okay, I've got myself up to level 5. Let's keep going on here, guys. It does seem like the enemies just actually respawn, and all of these items actually respawn just immediately. But before we do any more fighting here, I want to see, because I've got a bunch of new equipment. So, what have I got here for you? I've got a... So these, it shows you who has what equipped, but I've got a Queasy Shimrar there. And I'll probably have something better than a broadsword. I have a Windy broadsword. Sure. And I have a magic wand. I got a magic wand from somebody. What else do I have here? Ooh, I've got a glowing wizard wand. So he uses a wand. Yeah, there we go. Wonder Wizard has a wizard's wand. Perfectly. Do a little bit more Harry Potter-esque things going on here. What I always wanted. Alright, so you have a cutlass. We have that. Do I want you to have your cutlass? So that's probably a better cutlass, isn't it? Queasy Scimitar. Need to sell some of this stuff, don't I? Alright, I think we're going to stick with that. But you get to have this one. Alright, cool. And what did we get for items? I only have 2 Soar Away. Those are all my swords. I do have Choppy Old Coat stable. So I need to go and head back to equipment because I actually didn't equip anybody with anything. Okay, so Old Coat, or you could have this, a Choppy Old Coat. And what can you have in here? Simple Slippers. And I don't have anything for you, but I do have a Baby Buckler, which looks like it might be the best thing. Although this gives you magical defense. I'm going to give you a Hardy Pendant. It slightly increases your max HP. Yeah, it does. And what else can we do? Oh, you have a bunch of spells. I have not looked into spells at all. So I'm going to need to figure that out pretty fast here. Alright, but we actually didn't look at Roland's equipment here. I think that his weapons are fine. Do I have anything? I can just give you a coat. I have no shoes for you. I got nothing there for you. I'm going to give you the magic one. And we have Flatliner, right? That was just that was the Y. Okay, let's continue on this little journey here then. Flatliner, yes. So we should look into seeing what all of my different powers are with Evan here. And fight begins.
Watch your backs.
There we go. Oh, fun. Oh, I can shoot a fireball just directly at them. That's hilarious. Okay. What else can I do? And what about this one? Water ball. Okay, sure. So I'm guessing that the different enemies will have different weaknesses to different attacks. Okay, cool. Let's go try this Whamster Banger and see what we can do to you, Mr. Whamster Banger. You guys should let me know in the comments down below if you want to see all of these battles or if I should always just be skipping through them. I personally like to watch battles and stuff when I watch Let's Plays, but some people would prefer for me to just skip through them and go straight to the story. Yeah, take that. Is that everybody? Victory! Alright. I can always come back and grind through this whole area later. Alright, but we are going to go get this little guy here. Oh! What's happening? What cutscene do we got?
What's going on here?
Ooh.
What did I ever do to you, I asked? Oh, my pretty goodness. Oh, you rotten devil of a thing, you.
Doesn't seem very scared. Alright, dealing with airborne enemies. Some enemies can fly, making them tricky foes to deal with, but it won't be possible to hit them with your regular melee attacks while they're in the air. They'll need to be brought low with mid-air attacks, which can be performed by unleashing a regular attack while jumping. Ah! Ranged attacks with guns, wands, etc. can be useful in this situation. Certain skills are also effective against airborne
I'll do
enemies.
my best.
Alright, he's being shot. Or we can just go full out on him. Yeah. Take this. And take this. Oh, I don't have enough stamina for that. So now it's gonna fly. Now we have to deal with it there. Oh no, it's just.
It's coming back.
Oh.
What in the?
Oh, you two. You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Okay, so these little guys help me out during battles. Higgledies, that's an amazing name, will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, and healing and performing other various actions based on their type. Ooh, cool. Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredible superpowered skills. Just run up and press A to activate them. Okay? Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spells and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. Okay. You can check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enchant skills in this way in the equipment. So power, we need +4 Higgledies to do a crosscut from a Flatliner. Cool. Quit with some of the killer combos. Cool. When your little buddies give you the go-ahead, go up and... where is it? Oops. During battle, Higgledies will automatically... Yes, I understand. Yeah, I know. Okay. So I can jump up and attack up there. Are you guys over there? What's happening?
I need your help.
Cool. Go, guys, go. Oh, good God, they've made a cannon. And I've knocked him away from it. I'm sorry, guys. It's my fault. Luckily, they're not attacking me, or they're not doing any damage to me. That's pretty nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Excuse me.
Are you alright?
Oh my.
Oh my, oh my. That was a close one, and no mistake. I don't know what I would have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those who take a shine to, and I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on, then. We're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. Alright, if you say so, lady. Going to your house.
Righto.
Here we are. It's not much, but it's home. In you come. Well, that's a nice little house. But you don't even have a garden. What's happening out here? Well, there's your garden, okay.
Now, get your place. Pass it gently. Yes.
Like the one getting a back rub there.
Dear, pass another one now.
What is with these guys' eyes? These guys are amazing. Higgledies. Okay.
Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi.
Why, you cheeky so-and-so, no they are not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there? The fire and the rain and such like, they're all natural phenomena. And when these phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledies. So where you were off to? So where were you off to, and when you got waylaid helping out an old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors around these ponds. We're on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you? Going to that den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates? We have to.
Well now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely, positively have to. Absolutely, positively, yes. Well, in that case, you better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Higgle Piggle! You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You show me that you can treat them kindly, and best of all, that you put them to good use.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Martha. I feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Wonderful. If you have any questions about them, just come and ask me, you hear? Runkiggle the Righteous has decided to join your adventure. Alright. Alright, manage Higgles can be selected in parameters, collect, okay. Higgledy selection happens in the party menu. You can have up to 4 Higgledy heroes happening at one time, so come here to pick those and join you in battle. It's rumored that more special bonuses are available to those who put together sets of Higgles with certain things in common. So that's in my party, right? Alright, Higgles have 2 basic parameters. Feistiness, attack power, and hardiness, defense. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, the hardier, the less they'll take. These 2 parameters will increase as they level up, but this just doesn't happen by winning battles. You need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom instead. Oh, okay. Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Another thing to bear in mind is your Higgledy skills, from the ones that perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself, to certain awakening-specific skills. These will be triggered when a party member enters a special state known as Awakening, in which you'll learn more about later on. You can take a detailed look through all your Higgledy skills and abilities by cycling through the page with the Y button. When picking Higgledies, you also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set of numbers of points to add, and you can't exceed. Oh, okay, so overspend. Imparts a slight boost of power. Scrap, scrap, scrap. There. Higgly Boom, and Sonic Tonic. Cool. He knows Scrap, Higgly Boom, Sonic Tonica, right. And he's shy, so I would want to get a bit of a better one for the next one. Cool. Love it. Alright, onward, tally-ho. And all these Higglies are little blue maps, dots on the map. That's interesting. Alright, looks like there's nothing for me to see here. We're heading out. Into the wide world, everybody. Was there a save location over here? Ooh, but there's a warp spot. Aunt Martha's cottage. Looks like we got some new enemies over here. Gonna go try to get these. Ooh, a level 5 goo. Alright. What do you got for us, level 5 goo? Okay. Come on, let's do it. Sorry, I was just trying to remember how to do the, So, I got the only one guy, but he comes with a group of, like, friends, I guess? I needed your help, my friend, but you were too late. Oh, he made a cannon. Alright. So her house was... Okay, we were literally right beside her house when we got caught. It was just over the little hill. I see a dragon. I'm assuming we cannot fight him, but I want to go look at him anyway. First, we're going to fight this little Whampster Pranger first. And then we're going to go see what that guy looks like. All you guys are level 5 pranks or dangers or whatever. Well, you guys aren't that powerful. Nice. Almost level 6.
I need your help.
Go help me, Vice. Go help me, Higglies. I know you can't really help me because it's too late. Did he fly away? No, he's up there. Oh, I can't get treasure when those guys are coming after me. That's unfortunate. Oh, look at this big swath of these guys. Yeah! Group attack for the win. There's my level up.
I'm counting on.
What are you guys gonna do? Cannon to check! Awesome. Not that powerful yet. I guess I can't level them up at all until I get my kingdom? That's unfortunate. You would think that... You would hope that they'd be able to get some form of XP just by battling, but I guess not. That's okay. Maybe I could have opened it if I was in the front. What do we get? Some bread. Okay, sure. Can I walk up here? Is this a... That's a level 50. Okay. So, have to watch out for different level creatures just floating around. Sounds good. All y'all. Luckily those skills seem like they're pretty OP actually. You obtained a fledging feather. Okay. So I saw a level 8 something down there. I tamed a pair of detox simple slippers. Well, you know what, guys? I think... Oh, so there is kind of like a blocking mech that'll stop me from going some places. I am going to go full RPG on this and try and collect every single treasure that I see in the entire world. So we're definitely gonna... We'll fight this guy first, and then we're gonna get that treasure. And then I think I might save it for the day. We'll see. Let's see what the saving mech looks like for just... Yeah! Menu save. Because I haven't menu saved. I've only saved the savings spots so far. And I'm assuming that I can menu save. Go, Higgledies, go! Well done, Higgledies. But I guess what I could do if I can't save, we're gonna see right now. What did I get? A 6 sensor. Okay. So if I can't save from the menu, I can always speed travel. A good egg. Great. I always love good eggs. Alright, so if we go in here and I try and save from the menu, will it let me? Is it library? Nope. Where is save? Systems menu. Okay, I can save from here, I think, right? Absolutely. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to save here then. And we're going to call it for this episode, I think. So thanks for watching, guys. And let me know down below if you have any opinions on battles. If you want to just see me do all of my grinding, all of my battling, let me know. If you wanted me to skip every time I get into a battle, I can. I can also grind off screen and then try and dodge as many battles as possible so we just see the story. So let me know down below what your opinion is. I'm leaning towards that, but if you guys want to see all the fighting, I can do that too. Alright guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.